out here. Today's July 23rd, 2019. Trying to make a run up 14,000 foot peak, over 4,000 meters. Mount Columbia. There's a Mount Columbia. There's also a Mount Harvard on this trail, which I've done before. I've done an old video on Mount Harvard. But today we're trying to go up Columbia, see how the weather holds. Maybe go a little farther. It's weird. There's Mount Columbia, Mount Harvard, Princeton, Yale. But there's no Cornell. There's no Cornell. There's no Brown. I don't think there's a UPenn either. It's a disgrace. Disgrace. Collegiate Peaks. Didn't name all the Ivies. I'm upset. Pretty tired because yesterday I did one of the few long runs I'll do training for these shorter mountain races. 19.5 miles. What was that in kilometers? 31K. The Boulder Skyline route. Hit all the local peaks along Boulder proper. It's I went south to north, so it was South Boulder Peak, Bear Peak, Green Mountain, Flagstaff, Anemone, Sanitas. So 6,000 feet of climbing. It's over what? Well, that was about 2,000 meters of climbing. Nothing crazy, but put in a pretty solid effort. Definitely tired from it. A lot of climbing for one day for me. And then now camping up here, camping at about 10,000 feet, 3,000 meters, trying to get that high altitude boost. But this is more going to be a fun outing, just bagging summits, peak bagging in the summer in Colorado. Hopefully we don't get good weather in the morning here. It's supposed to be afternoon thunderstorms, so we'll see if we get some good views for you guys today. Oh, I should also mention, so after these longer efforts and these fun efforts up high, I'm gonna do more faster speed work, intensity, doing the hex bar deadlifts, some extra exercises for my glutes and hips. So I'm gonna work on that intensity and speed, get the heart rate spikes up and get some speed up for Sierra Zinal and Pikes Peak. Now we climb up, just easy climbing, altitude acclimation. But again, got to get that speed and intensity up. Shorter, higher intensity, and lower mileage, lower volume. So quality climbing over quantity is the name of the game for this training segment later in the summer. Oh, there's a Harvard. They wrote in Harvard there, nice. She's riding Columbia too. Beautiful day. Close to the tree line, there she blows. Columbia, we're trying to figure out where Harvard is. Been up Harvard, it's over there. So you could reconnect it on the ridge. So we'll see when we get up over tree line here in this meadow. Already getting a view from where we came up. So we've reached a split here. Pretty sure, I know that's the way to Harvard. But if we want to do Columbia first, I think we take a right here at the split. We do have a map, but a lot of times these trails aren't on all the maps. And pretty sure this is going to be the line. We'll find out soon enough. Uh-oh. Found another split to the right.
I thought on the map we were supposed to go off to the right.
Yeah, well, Columbia's there, and the ridge line to go up, it's more on the south side. Look at that view. I just didn't know there'd be two splits. So I've never been up this. Sandy's been up it, but she did Harvard first and came across the ridge line on the north side there to the top. I'm thinking we're gonna have to come up on the right side, the more south side there. It's pretty steep cliff to get to the summit there. Should be a good line. Still blue sky today, so Harvard. It's a good one. Check out my Harvard video. I'll link to it in the description below. I did that a couple years ago with my buddy Dan. Hoka One One Torrent. Got my Chorus Verdicts on. Verdicts, just signed with Chorus Global. You know, I've been testing the products out extensively. Obviously, this is a big plug for them. They sponsor me now, full disclosure. Really impressed now with the GPS accuracy and all the functions. I mean, we got oxygen reading, altitude. The map function navigation feature has been real key. I've been plugging in routes, following the map. You get a squiggly line and arrow you could zoom in on. Really nice. Okay, enough product plugs. Let's get up there. See the trail off to the right side there. We've already encountered some snow though. Whew. Alright, there's Yale over there, looking south. So I think we see a new trail down there actually. I've been working on a new trail this past year. I think it's down there. What do you think? Fastest way, straight up the mountain. There's Harvard over there. Might be able to ride this ridge line over to Harvard too. The weather holds. Yeah. It's got this elaborate stack of rocks and a rock wall there wrapping around the south side ridge. It's nice. This is a grunt of a power hike though. Beautiful. One final push for the summit. And there's the valley we came up. There's Harvard. One final push for the summit. Let's see it. At the summit. So there's the ridge line you could go over to connect over to Mount Harvard, another 14er. It's a little sketch, some places, pretty rocky ridge, debating if you want to do it today because it is supposed to rain this afternoon. There are clouds moving in and a bit tired from all the training. It did take a while to get up here, so it's pretty slow going in these rocks, but great view all around. Look at that lake, it's amazing. You can see Yale to the south there. You can see Ontario and Chauvenot, I think. Princeton off in the distance there. Buena Vista, city of Buena Vista there. Yeah, great day in the mountains. Might have botched the line a little. I'm not sure which way to go to get to Harvard. Kind of sketchy. It's a little bit of a sketchy traverse for me. I don't know which way to go. We shall see though. Alright, so I decided to, well, I botched the ridge traverse. I was supposed to. Alright, so my GoPro battery died. But as I was saying, bailed on the ridge line there above me. Got super technical. I totally botched the line. Came down too far, too low. So I bailed here on the west side, but it's not really my cup of tea to be doing class 3 scrambling, going slow, using my hands, worrying about falling off a cliff and dying. But there's the traverse to Harvard. Sandy's done it before, but I think she did it the other way actually, Harvard to Columbia. It's also supposed to rain this afternoon, thunderclouds are building, so decided to play it smart and bail. Plus my legs are a bit tired from yesterday's long run, so being more conservative. Thanks so much to all the Patreon supporters for really making all these videos possible, the YouTube channel possible, as well as all your viewers on YouTube. Thumbs up if you like these types of videos, share them on social media. I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Canaday, Facebook fan page as well. Thank you again. Coach Sandy and I do sell training plans and coaching advice and stuff on our website, coaching website, sagerunning.com. You could also find that on social media at Sage Running. So thanks so much for your support. Hope your running's going well. Stay tuned for more adventures.